Parang dati dito solo siya.
Tayo ka dyan. Private na nakalagay dyan.
Maybe he's not ready for it.
Everything about Capernaum, you can see here some of the Jewish motifs, yeah, like the grapes. This is the ruined grapes, yeah, grapes. This is also one of the fruits, yeah, that the Jews also should grow here. Land in the land.
Tira si Jesus sa bahay ni Pedro. Yung bahay ni Pedro.
Bahay itong Pedro?
Yung synagogue.
Ayan. David.
Synagogue.
Yeah, Star of David.
Star of
Yung bahay
David.
niya, sarap ng synagogue.
Okay.
Star of David.
And here also an inscription in Hebrew, the names of John and James, the son of
David.
Zebedee. Zebedee.
David.
In Hebrew,
David.
Zebedee. They found it here in Capernaum. Okay. Here also the Star of David, the Jewish motif that they found here, and also the olive press that you saw it in Tabga, same. And you will see also.
Ang dami, oh. Galing ano, na-save pa nila yan. Wow.
Nice place.
Nice place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shady.
Shady.
Nice. Romantic. Try that here.
This area really in summer very hot. Yeah, 40 degrees, maybe more. Yeah, between, let's say the average is the minimum here 33 in summer.
Sama.
Today, 20.
Kumot na baho.
Right.
Ang baho niya kumot. Kumot ang baho. May siktong pagka... Wala na.
Chicos, picos lang.
Ricky, balita,
Picos.
Chicos.
You know, because bahasa means mouth.
Picos.
Picos. 28.
Benjamin.
So now 28 degrees.
Aruba.
Become comfortable. Yet comfortable. Yeah?
Over the boiling point of
We are
water.
still in the spring. Okay. All here? Yeah. Okay. Welcome to Capernaum. Capernaum actually became the hometown of Jesus after Jesus was rejected by the Jews in Nazareth. You know the story when he entered the synagogue in Nazareth. As his custom, yeah, he used to go to the synagogue when?
Saturday.
Saturday. On Saturday or on Sabbath.
Shabbat.
Shabbat in Hebrew. Shabbat. Shabbat, this is the seventh day. And Saturday, starting today,
Oh,
evening,
Friday.
yeah, like Friday evening. And he used to go inside the synagogue. And what he did in the synagogue?
Reading scripture.
Reading from
And
the scripture.
explain.
Yeah, he reading. Not mention that he prayed in the synagogue. He reading and he preaching. Yeah, and he teaching the crowd in the synagogue. In Nazareth, he also reading and also he proclaimed that he is the real Messiah, the Son of God. But the Jews in Nazareth, the people, oh, how come you are the son of Joseph, you are a carpenter? And they wanna throw him from the hill. And he left Nazareth and he came to Capernaum. Why he chose Capernaum first of all, not another city? Capernaum, the location for this city, located near to the highway. Okay. Highway, during Jesus' time, we called it the way of the sea. Via Maris. Via Maris. Via Maris. Via way. Maris, sea. The way
To the sea.
of the sea, yeah? Which started from Egypt to the south and finished to the north. Mesopotamia, Iraq, Syria, north this way. And also this city, it was a border city because Nahum, Far Capernaum, in Hebrew, Far Nahum. Far means village. Nahum means border. So the border between the north and the south. And how we know that? From one of the apostles. He was tax collector, Matthew. He sat here. What he did here? He took the money. He collected the money from those who also he entered this area. And if you enter today, if you want to go tomorrow to Jordan, you should pay taxes also. Yeah, if I want to go to Philippines, should pay taxes. So this is the custom also during Jesus' time or during the Roman Empire. And it was a strategic city in this area. The city of Tiberias located to the south from the Sea of Galilee and Capernaum to the north. This city was for all, most of the Jews lived in this place. Maybe it was mixed also with Canaanite people. But in the Gospel, not mentioned. In another book, mentioned that Canaanite people also, they lived in this area. But the Jews, they separated or they don't want to be near to the Roman, or near to Tiberias. Jesus lived here for 3 years. And he performed a lot of miracles, many miracles. Maybe 1,000, maybe 2,000, maybe no more than this. And Jesus also, he chose the 12 disciples in this place, in this area, in the lower Galilee. How many disciples? 12. 11 disciples from the Galilee area. They also called Galilean. And one of them only from Judea. Judas, in Hebrew, Judas, but in Hebrew, Yehuda Ish Krayot. Judas Iscariot, Yehuda Ish Krayot. Judah from Judea, the one who betrayed Jesus. Jesus, during the Sabbath, Saturday, he also here entered the synagogue and he preached the crowd. He teached them. You know, during Jesus' time today, all of us, we can read. All the children going to the school, studying. They know not only maybe Tagalog, they know more than 4 languages. But during Jesus' time, not all of them, they can read from the Bible. So those who entered the synagogue should be also respected by the rabbis. And Jesus was one of them. He was respected by the rabbis when he entered the synagogue during Sabbath. And he preached, and he read from the Old Testament. And he proclaimed that he is the real Messiah. Even his disciples said, oh, this is the new teaching we're hearing now. A man teach us with authority. Who's this man? Not like before. Because Jesus always said, I am telling you, do like this. Do not do like this. I am the Son of God. And one of the miracles that Jesus performed here, when he exited from the synagogue, he entered the house of Peter. Okay, not the house of his mother-in-law, because the priest here, the Franciscan monastery insists to say the house of Peter. How we know that? From where? Where is it mentioned? In the Gospel. If you read book Mark chapter 1, paragraph 29, when he exited from the synagogue, he entered the house of Peter. So maybe Peter, Father, as you say, has 2 houses. Originally, he from Bethsaida, the second house here. Maybe this is the first, the second there. And he healed his mother-in-law in this place. So the synagogue, you can see the synagogue. But you can see also the color of the stone, white stone. The foundation of the synagogue, black stone. This is basalt. This is volcanic area. The foundation originally from Jesus' time, 2,000 years old. This is the original synagogue where Jesus, he entered during Sabbath here. And he also, in this place also, he performed a lot of miracles. and he teach the crowd in the synagogue. The Hebrew name of synagogue, Beit Knesset. Beit Knesset. Beit means house. Knesset, where they are gathered, and they also studied the Torah. Torah, Old Testament. Where the Jews, until the year old, until during Jesus' time, they prayed in the house of God, the Temple Mount. So the synagogue, not the place to pray or to thank God. This is the place only to study, to increase the knowledge about the Bible. In the year and the place where they can pray, thank God, only Jerusalem. Or where they can sacrifice a lamb, only Jerusalem, the Temple Mount. But in the year 70, the house of God destroyed. So no more place to pray, no more place to say thank God. So they convert, or they change the synagogue to be the place where they can today, from the year 70 AD until now. They can thank God here, they can pray in the synagogue, but some of the tradition, Jewish tradition, they cannot do it in the synagogue. One of the important tradition for the Jews is to sacrifice a lamb. They can do it only in the house of God, in the Temple Mount. This is one of the reasons why the Jews also, they insist, they hope to build the third Temple Mount. The first one destroyed by the Babylonian, the second one destroyed by Titus in the year 70, and the third one, not yet. They hope to build it again. Where should be the house of God? At the same place where today, located Dome of the Rock. That means they should destroy the mosque and rebuild the house of God, the Temple Mount. And maybe if something like this happens in Jerusalem, maybe the Third World War will stop. Okay, the synagogue, the foundation, the black stone, the basalt stone, this is the original. The white stone, this is from the 4th century AD. Maybe the community here, the Jews, they wanna build a new synagogue, and they decorated, they brought the white stone from the Upper Galilee, and the synagogue became more beautiful than the first one. But the foundation, this is the original synagogue. And you know, when the Jews entered the synagogue, women separated from men. The area for men also larger than the area for women. You can see from here maybe the new church, which built above the house of Simon Peter. The house of Peter, an octagonal shape. You know, all the churches, let's say the majority of the churches during the Byzantine era built as an octagonal shape. Why? Octagonal means 8.
Eight
sides. Octagonal, So why they built it as an octagonal shape? When Jesus called, or the Messiah called Jesus, after 8 days, when he was circumcised. This is the Jewish tradition. John the Baptist, when he was called John, after 8 days, when they circumcised him. And also Jesus. Why we celebrating always the New Year 31, the 1st of January. This is also after 8 days. Okay. Not far away from here, you can count. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, the 1st. 31, midnight. Okay, not far away from here, Mount Beatitude. After this place, we will go there, What does it say? The 8th Beatitude. 8th Beatitude. One, Jesus also appeared to Thomas. Also after 8 days. Sunday he raised from the dead, and Sunday, after 8 days, also he appeared to Thomas. So most of the churches built as an octagonal shape. So first, synagogue, the house of Peter, and the third place, also maybe I suggest to take a group picture with Simon Peter, the statue of Simon Peter over there, and then we will go back. After that, we can go back to the park.
So this
Okay, what you see here? Ruins.
ruins, yeah.
Okay. Why we see only here ruins? How many miracles? One of the miracles that Jesus also performed here, yeah, he healed the woman that she was sick for 12, not 30, 12 years. Yeah, she was bleeding. And what she did? She touched his robe. She was afraid from whom? From the crowd, from the Jews. Why? You know, blood for the Jews, this is unclean. You know, for according to the Jewish tradition, if the woman give birth for boy, yeah, she will be 40 days separating from husband. But girl will be more. Yeah, for the Jew, according to the Jewish tradition, blood this is unclean. And how come if she is also sick with bleeding? She's bleeding. Yeah? You know, according to the Jewish tradition, if someone becomes sick, that means this is he did the sin. And God punished him. This is the reason why she, yeah, in secret, she came amid the crowd and she touched his robe and she healed him. Also, Jesus here, not far away, also he raised from the dead the son of Jairus. No, not Naim. This is the son of the widow woman, the son of Jairus. And he also healed the man that he was paralytic. They brought him down from the roof to the house of Peter. Many miracles. And Jesus said, Matthew chapter 11, if this miracle happens in Sodom and Gomorrah, the people in Sodom and Gomorrah, they will repent. And he prophesied it about Sodom, about Capernaum, Chorazim, then Bethsaida will be destroyed. It's happened in the 8th century AD. An earthquake destroyed this area. No country, not Persian, not Mamluks, not Ottoman, destroyed this city because Jesus prophesied it about this city. Jesus prophesied it also about Bethsaida, and Jesus also prophesied it about Chorazim. Why? Because Jesus spent 3 years here. He walked, he lived, yeah, and he performed thousands of miracles. But the Jews here, the people, they rejected him. Yeah, this is the reason why we only see ruins. So no one live here today except the monks. This place also carried by the Franciscan. Yeah, this is another place. From here also we will go to Mount Beatitude. Mount Beatitude also carried by the Franciscan sister. Any question? Clear?
Clear.
Okay.
Clear.
So you can visit the synagogue there.
Ay, Claire. Saan? Ito, original daw.
Original.
Kasi ang kopya ng asawa ko maganda. May mga ganun-ganun.
Oo nga eh.
Kaya isisenda ko sa Viber. Nakawin ko yung ano.
Ganda kaya. Nakuha niya yung kanina.
Lahat ng mga ano niya.
Galing nga eh.
Dito natulog si Jesus. Dito naglakad. Dito uminom.
Talaga?
Kaya alam niya. Kaya nakawin ko ha.
Sige.
Dito pa tayo ng pintuan sa natawan sa huli ha.
Sige.
Nakaw pa more. Tingnan mo. Dito tayo. Ito pala yung ano. Totoong ano.
Ma, diri ma.
Eh.
Biro mo yan. Dito pala sila nag-aral ng mga Bible.
Porque había un mosaico y pues se ve.
Ikaw. Ito na.
Porque la teoría es
Wow.
Bilis, bilis.
Doon pa, doon pa. Oh. Punta ka doon sa bato. Punta ka doon sa bato. Sa bato pa. Sandal ka. Yan. Yan. Ako.
Alin ba ito?
Ito dala.
One, two... Naka-video to naman.
Oh, naku, pinatay na naman yung video.
One, two...
Pinatay na naman yung video.
Hindi, nakita ko pula eh.
Doon tayo sa kabila. Ayun, doon pa maganda oh. Ayan mo na, doon. Gusto mo doon? Sige. One. Diyan ka pa sa gitna oh. Dali. Sa gitna tayo. Diyan, sa gitna. Tayo ka dyan oh. Kita yung krus. Yan, dito lang. Dito pala sila nag-aral ng Bible. Yan no, dito pala sila. Oh. Original pa daw yun. Oh.
Toda esta historia. Era un pueblo pequeño, pero sin embargo en la época eran de los más grandes.
Ano mo ako?
Era conocido como Cancún, identificado con el Japón de Laguna Evangelista. Su dimensión es de 300 metros por la costa y 200 metros al interior. Desde el lago hasta la carretera y desde la propiedad franciscana hasta la propiedad de los ortodoxos.
O ikaw, dali.
Tuvo un gran desarrollo en el siglo II, culminando la época bizantina sin llegar a los 2.000 habitantes. No, Juanito, no llega a 2.000 habitantes en su auge. Sí, entonces sigamos ya y
Kaya nga. Ay, Ninang! Harap ka dito, Ninang ko. Ninang ko. Smile!
Beauty.
Oh, wow.
Ang ganda dito.
Nasaan
ang house ni Peter ito?
Oh, ay, sorry po.
It's okay. Saan ba house ni Peter?
Yan, oh, yung parang,
Iba
ano
na.
daw,
Octagonal.
octagonal. Ang galing, no? Ganito pala bahay nila noon. Ganito ang bahay nila noon. Ang galing. Hindi man ginalaw, no? Ipasok mo doon sa lupa. Yung kuhanin mo yung mga ano. Ito pala bahay nila noon. Si Peter. Ang ganda. Pa. Dito. Ina, picture tayo na. Ayun. Ayun. Mamaya ako dadampot.
1, 2,
Uy, ako rin mo.
Pahanan mo.
Hirap makita, no?
One, two.
Kita mo?
One. Ulit pa.
Dali na, sunog din. Sunog na kami. Iya mo, ano yan?
Puti, ninang eh.
Oo, ayun yung kayo.
Hindi sa araw kasi.
Ako nga, dito walang nakuha.
Tama niya, kuha na kuha. Tsaka napipili.
Hindi ko na po-focus. Kuha lang na nakuha.
Yung bundok?
Ano, kuha na mo yan. Kasama yung bundok. Ang ganda niyan. No? May pine tree pa. Tawag mo.
12 for 5. 12. 12 for 5 dollars.
Magnet, 10 pieces for the one. 10 magnet. 10 pieces.
Magkano daw pa? We go down?
Yes, but I just want them to see me.
Parang inaan ko na ako. Ay, sorry. Ayan, no. Ang gwapo naman ng king na ito. No photo camera.
Yung pyramid.
Asan? Pyramid. No photo camera daw eh.
Got the oldest souvenir made out of that, like handmade souvenir.